Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 really easy Dollar Tree fall decor ideas. I know it's early, but get the good stuff while it's out now and create some beautiful fall things for your home. I went to Dollarama and the Dollar Tree here in Canada, and I found lots of supplies to create inexpensive, beautiful, and really easy fall decor. And I'm going to start with my favorite, which is this Farm Fresh box. I'm starting with 2 crates from Dollarama, but they have crates at the Dollar Tree as well. They are smaller, so you're going to want to glue 4 of the small ones together to give that same look. I'm also using the foam pumpkins they have at the Dollar Tree and Dollarama, and I'm going to show you how to paint those after. You start just by staining this. I'm using a walnut stain. I just like the way this looks. Just 1 coat though, a fast coat using a foam brush. And while that dries, I'm giving a quick base coat to these pumpkins. I could have done any color, but I already had this beige, so that's why I went with that. And then I'm just badly painting different shades of blue and white over top. This is the thing, you want that base coat to sort of pop through. You want to dry brush different colors over top. You want them to look rustic and not one solid color. So that's what I'm saying. The truth is I'm not a great painter. I paint like I bake, but I do like the way this turns out. And then I'm just touching up the stem where I've globbed paint with some brown paint. I'm using just a plastic tub here to give some height to the pumpkin, and then some dollar store burlap again so the pumpkins sit up at the top, and then just putting in the foam pumpkins, cutting off some leaves. These are Dollar Tree white leaves. They have blue leaves too this year, and the end result is so pretty. It looks really high end. I used my Cricut to add Farm Fresh pumpkins to it. This is my all-time favorite fall project ever, and surprisingly it was very inexpensive to do, and I just love the way it turned out. Next, I'm going to show you how you can make this rustic stained pumpkin. Everything is from the Dollar Tree. I think this is really sweet. You start with a pumpkin, a wooden pumpkin from the Dollar Tree, and stain it any color that you want. And I'm going over top with a white stain. You can also use a watered down paint in this half moon crescent sort of shape to really make it look more like a pumpkin, I guess. And I'm going to paint those words later. I'm going to start by adding some twine to cover up the stem, and then adding a Dollar Tree leaf and a little acorn that's from the Dollar Tree. And then now that these metal words are painted, I'm hot gluing them on, and that's it. I did find blue leaves from the Dollar Tree too, so I added those at the last minute, and it's just like, oh, this is so simple, so easy, and so elegant. Next, I'm making this wall hanging for my front door. I added some Dollar Tree red because I have a red front door, but I love that you can personalize this anyway. I'm starting with this sign that they have at the Dollar Tree. I'm cutting off the embellishments and I'm painting on the back with Annie Sloan Provence. That's the color that I'm going with. I just gave 1 quick coat because I'm going to actually sort of distress this. So in the same half moon shape that I did before, I'm starting with a light gray. This is not about being perfect. This is about just giving that sort of pumpkin shape. Then I'm going a dark blue over top. Again, just dragging a foam brush over it in the same type of, curves that a pumpkin would have. I'm putting a little bit more on the top and the bottom, so it's like that shadowy look. And then last, going over with some white dollar store paint. Again, just following those curves that a pumpkin would have to make it look really rustic and still like a pumpkin. I didn't really know what I was doing, so if I can do this, you can too. I'm wrapping the stem again with dollar store twine. And then I wanted to add the welcome letter to it. So you get 3 in a package. These red leaves are from the Dollar Tree, and so are the white. So I'm adding those, just layering them on top so that it matches the front door. A little pumpkin that I had painted, some acorns from the dollar store, some pine cones from the dollar store. And that's really it. Gluing down the sign in the middle, and we have a sweet door hanging. It's sort of an alternative to a wreath. Very inexpensive. Everything is from the Dollar Tree. And again, I found the blue leaves at the last minute. I ran back to the Dollar Tree. I found that they had blue and teal leaves, so I grabbed 2 stems of those and adding them just to tie the whole color scheme together. And it's so beautiful. It's hanging on my front door, and I love this project. Next, I'm going to show you how to make this really simple centerpiece. I'm using it on my coffee table, but you can use it on your kitchen table. I'm starting with a sign. I removed the embellishments and then gave it a quick base coat with spray paint, and then I'm dry brushing on gray over top so you can still see the base coat through, but it just is giving it like this shabby chic look, which is code for I'm bad at painting. Now I'm adding some pumpkins from Dollarama. These sprigs with the little white pumpkins and the teal leaves are from the Dollar Tree. All the pine cones and acorns are from the Dollar Tree, and that is it. No gluing, nothing required. I didn't even paint these pumpkins. They came as is, and I just think it's so beautiful. Last but not least, the easiest and simplest project is just some twine and 2 packages of Dollar Tree leaves in burlap. I just think this is like a really fast way to do a banner on your fireplace or somewhere in your home. You're just laying out the twine and actually just sliding the leaves on. They actually come with wire behind, so no gluing, nothing required. That is it, under a minute to make this really sweet fall banner. I really like how all of these turned out. I sort of gave up the traditional orange and reds that I usually go with fall, and instead went with creams and blue and teal, and the end result is really elegant and probably my all-time favorite fall decor look. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below which of these 5 was your favorite or one that you might do in your home, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I know it's too early for fall videos, but here's the thing. I've been doing this for a decade, and I always put out fall videos when I decorate for fall, which is like mid-fall, which is after everyone else has decorated, so I'm like, why is no one getting ideas or watching my fall decorating videos after fall has already started? So anyways, I saw my favorite YouTubers and they're doing it right and they've jumped on the bandwagon, so I am also jumping on the bandwagon. Yes, it's summer. Yes, it's hot. Yes, it's not ready for fall. But I'm feeling a little fallish because I found this adorable mug from the Dollar Tree. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. I'm one of those like basic moms that loves her pumpkin spice lattes and wears her messy bun. And I don't wear Lulus, but you know, I'm close. I'm almost there, friend. I will never wear Lulus. I'll see you guys next time.